K8 News.
Look, the crew is all here waiting on you. Arkansas Methodist Medical Center is looking for you this Friday. It's time for the Men's and Women's Community Health Fair from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. at the AMMC Auditorium. This year's theme, Don't Gamble with Your Health. And joining us now is Ashley DeWitt from AMMC.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for letting me come on the show. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome. You know, this used to be, you would start out with the Women's Health Fair first, and then later on, we would try to get the men involved. When did it come together to be one?
Well, I hate to blame COVID for it because we blame so much for COVID.
Yes.
But it is true. You know, afterwards, we were just looking to get the most people there in the event, and I know people were kind of still on the fence about getting into the public, and so we thought, let's just have the one event and see how many people still want to come out. And we had a pretty decent turnout even post-COVID, and so we've kept that up, and we kind of like it. We kind of like the idea of the family all coming together, and it's not even limited to men and women, children, anybody of any age can come to our health fair, and so we invite the whole family out.
And what can we expect at this year's community health fair, really?
So we have so many different types of vendors. Of course, all of our hospital services, and there may be services we have that some people haven't heard of yet, because we have newer services like our pain clinic and leukemia infusions for Alzheimer's treatment, and all kinds of opportunities that we have. So learning what we have, but also in the community, what's in your community. And I don't know about you, but I don't like calling and trying to figure out a number and getting a machine and leaving a message or talking to a robot. I like to talk to someone and put a face to a name, and I just enjoy that interaction, that type of conversation. And then we get everybody together. We have about 50 vendors, so lots and lots of opportunity, and come ask questions, figure out what's available. We have many nonprofit vendors, so services in our community that you don't have to pay for that maybe can be a service to you and help you out and your family. So you just never know what you're going to find, and information is power. I fully believe that. So nothing more important than your health and taking care of yourself and making sure that you can help be here as long as possible and live a healthy and full life. I think that's really important.
And there are incentives, and people love these because they're door prizes.
Door prizes, giveaways, lots of free stuff. We also have free lab draws. So yeah, you know what? In these events that we've done, we've caught prostate cancer, diabetes, thyroid issues, like just so many different things. So it's so important to get those screening done. And if you're like me, you're young, you're like, that's not something you really think about, right? But we need to make it a priority. We need to, even young, especially young people that aren't going to a doctor on a regular basis, having that yearly checkup that we all should be getting done. It's a really great place that's free. Just stop through, get some, and we'll send that lab work in the mail, so you get your results in the mail. You don't have to come back and see us, although you're welcome to anytime. So it's just a great event to come and see what all is in our community and get involved.
And you really need to be your best health advocate because you don't want to be surprised.
Absolutely.
By anything.
And problems, we talked about this earlier, problems don't just go away because you ignore them. And in medical world, they get worse, unfortunately. You get more symptoms. So really is important to listen to your body and take care of yourself and make yourself a priority. Some of the times that's hard to do. We're busy, we got a lot going on, but your health is probably one of the most important things to take care of. And free. Free.
Ashley, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Don't gamble with your health. Very important message there. And also, you need to be weather aware, right, Christina?
You do.